I have a really big announcement to make. After 11 wonderful years, I've decided that it's time to close the shop. Now, I appreciate this is probably going to come as quite a shock to most of you, and I confess this has come as even a little bit of a surprise to me. This is not the decision I thought I would be making. I have not made this decision lightly, but it is the right decision, and I know that it's the right decision because I feel completely at peace with it. Over the past few years, my health has taken some really big hits, and last week my GP sat me down, laid it all out and gave me quite the reality check. Combined with this phase of life I'm currently in where I have adult children and an aging parent who need me in new and different ways. And let's not forget the economic situation we're facing right now. Last week when I sat down and wrote it all out, things got very real very fast. Lists were written, important conversations were had, options were considered, and the decision was made. It has been my great privilege and my pleasure to serve the Australian crafting community by way of retail therapy. And it's okay to be a little bit sad because it kind of is the end of an era. But it is also the start of something new, and there are going to be some bargains to be had, and that is something to be happy about. And just because I'm stepping away from retail does not mean that I'm disappearing. You all can't get rid of me quite that easily. I adore you all way too much to walk away completely. And I'm actually excited to do a bunch of things I love but I never have time for. For example, recording podcast episodes, creating classes and courses, catching up on membership content, getting my summit pieces submitted on time, live crafting days, volunteering, and card making. Yes, I'm going to do some actual card making. Maybe I will even finish the Mario quilt. Before I tell you what's next, I do want to say this because it's important. Thank you. Thank you for shopping with me. Thank you for your kindness and encouragement and incredible support. I kind of fell into doing this business by accident. I think I was filming season 7 of Scrap It TV. I sent an email, said, hey, could I be a stockist of your really cool stamps? They said yes, and this epic journey began. And boy, am I glad it did. And I'm so incredibly grateful for everyone who could see what I was trying to do and jumped on board. I appreciate you so much. So, what's next? The last day for shopping will be Sunday, the 31st of August. So you have 2 months to pick up those goodies that you have always wanted. This week, prices are going to remain as they are. I have some behind the scenes things I need to take care of. I will start dropping prices on Monday, the 7th of July, with a few exceptions. 2-3 weeks ago, I placed a couple of orders not knowing that I would be making this announcement today. They've just arrived, so they'll stay at their current prices a little longer, as well as a few new releases. There are contracts, it's a whole thing. And now is the time where you get to make a difficult decision. Do you grab those things you've always wanted right now, or do you wait for the prices to drop, but then potentially miss out if someone gets them first? I'll be adding a wish list function to the website to help you shop more efficiently and effectively. I would also recommend that you go through your stash because I'm not going to be able to accept returns for accidental double ups. And if you're on the fence about something you're really not sure, remember, you can play rule of 3. For my international friends, if you spot something in the shop that has been on your wish list for a really long time, you won't be able to go through checkout. It is set for Australia only, but that's only because the postage calculator is wildly inaccurate. So for you, drop me a DM or an email. Let me know what your shopping list is. I will remove those items from inventory and send you some shipping options. I will also let you know up front, Australian international shipping is a little expensive, but the Aussie dollar is pretty low right now, so it will all even out. For those who have items on pre-order, on hold, or on lay-by, I will be in touch over the next couple of days. Same goes for people who have store credits or unspent gift certificates. Of course, I will be sending emails and making tons of videos to let people know that the shop is closing. But if you can tell your card making friends, maybe mention it in some card making Facebook groups, if they allow that kind of thing, I would be so incredibly grateful. I have a lot of goodies in the shop, and I would so much rather they go to happy crafty homes than get boxed up and collect dust in my garage. Now, the closer we get to closing day, the lower the prices will go. And I know some of you will want to shop maybe more than once. If you would like to shop multiple times and then have everything shipped at once, please get in touch and let me know. I think I'll make a form that you can fill in for that, just so I can keep track and not lose my mind. I still have COVID brain fog. I'll do another video about that when I get it organized. So thank you for sticking around for this long announcement. I know it's a lot to take in. I also know a lot of people are probably going to have questions. I expect I will probably unpack it in more detail in a future podcast episode. But for now, head to the shop, make your wish list, check your stash, come back for some bargains, share it with your friends, and celebrate with me as we say goodbye to the shop and hello to something new. Happy crafting, happy shopping, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.